Honors, opposing counsel, members of the jury. There's three things you should keep in mind today. Whit Bowman provided the plan, Whit Bowman provided the knife, and Whit Bowman provided a route to an escape. In the state of Midlands, there is a well-known resident-loved park. The park is called Rock the World Amusement Park. Serving as a happy place for many years, Rock the World has 11 attractions. Of these attractions, we will focus on one, the Tunnel of Terror. Today you will hear how on August 30th, 2012, the defendant, Whit Bowman, used the Tunnel of Terror as an escape route for her friend, her partner, Cameron Poole, so he can flee after he robbed Rock the World. See, the morning of August 30th started off not like any other morning at Rock the World. The owner, Miss Longstreet, she was on to solve a scheme, one that involved wristbands and missing profit. So to solve the scheme, she decided to remove the ticket booth operator, Cameron Poole, and have him attend to other duties for the day. So as the day progressed, Cameron Poole and Whit Bowman, they began to get a little nervous. They thought someone was onto them, and something had to be done. So Whit Bowman, she left her ride. She went to the Tunnel of Terror. And Cameron Poole, he was to steal the remaining money from the ticket team. So to do this, to keep going with their plan, they had to do something. But what they didn't plan was what happened next. See, as Cameron Poole fled from the ticket booth, security Winston Thomas, he was following behind him. So Whit Bowman, now stationed at the Tunnel of Terror, she hit the blackout switch. See, blackout mode, it turns all the lights off on the ride, but the carts keep going. So as Cameron ran towards it to get to the employee exit, and as security officer Winston Thomas ran behind him, he was struck by one of the cars. Poor Mr. Thomas, he's currently in the hospital, struggling, holding on for dear life. We as the prosecution, we carry the burden of proof. We have to prove to you, beyond a reasonable doubt, that Whit Bowman, acting alone or with someone else, committed robbery in the first degree and theft by deception. Now, beyond a reasonable doubt means having a doubt based upon common sense and reason. Robbery in the first degree means harming or threatening another individual with the intent to steal while carrying a deadly weapon. Theft by deception simply means stealing money, $500 or more, while creating a false impression. Now, to help illustrate this, we'll call before you three witnesses. First, the park's owner, Ms. J.C. Longstreet. She'll come before you and she'll explain the incidents and how they occurred to her that day. She'll explain the loss the park took. And she will also explain how Whit Bowman convinced her to hire Cameron Poole and also where to station her. Next, we will call Ms. Billie Isaacs. She's the primary operator of the Tunnel of Terror. She will explain to you how on that day, August 30th, Ms. Bowman, she asked her repeatedly to take over her ride. And when that didn't work, she resorted to lying to her, which got her fired. She will also explain how just before she left Ms. Bowman with her ride, Ms. Bowman asked about the very thing, the blackout mode, that she used to help Cameron Poole escape. And lastly, we will call Ms. Rory Shelton, the park's mascot. She'll come before you and she'll explain to you the conversation she heard between Cameron Poole and the defendant, Whit Bowman. She'll also explain to you how she knew them both before. And lastly, my co-counsel, Paige Buckley. She'll come before you and she'll ask that you find the defendant, Whit Bowman, guilty of all charges. Because Whit Bowman, she provided the plan, she provided the knife, and she provided a route to an escape. Thank you.